Hello YouTube, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to animate like a boss. And not just any boss, I mean a boss. Like the boss of the bosses, who owns bosses, who drive bosses to boss work. Yeah. Alright, to start off, we're just going to make a simple kind of animatable character. So I'm just going to add a cube. And this is just a simple technique to make organic, as in kind of fleshy, weird alien skin looking kind of things. Yeah. Alright, so just make your cube and give it a subdivision surface modifier. Wait, subdivide it a couple times. Subdivide a few times, and so it's too much. And put 3 subdivision surface modifiers on it and make it smooth. Wait, don't apply it. And make it smooth. Alright, so now you're gonna cut it in half. So you're gonna go view front, change it to orthographic, wireframe mode by pressing Z. You can select this side with B and just press X to delete the vertices. Now go back to orthographic and apply a mirror modifier. So whatever you do on this side is going to come up on that side. So now we're just going to go ahead and model some spider legs. So grab these 2 vertices here. Might as well just do these while you're at it. And extrude. Extrude again. Extrude again. Extrude again. And just make these small little points. And that's what I'll be doing for the legs. I'm not going to go crazy. Actually, I'm going to put that down. I don't want it too high poly. And apply the mirror, and then apply the subdivision surface. Alright, so now I'm going to move that to a different scene with M, and just click the second one. And I'm going to move to the second scene, and then I'm going to put this in the center by pressing N and changing the location to 0 for each one. And then I'm going to add an armature. Okay, so now the armature, we're going to create his little spine, which is going to be how he walks. So we're going to go into top view, and you're going to bring the armature down to wherever you want the spine to start. I'm just going to keep it in the center of his body. Alright, so you're going to press tab, bring the armature down to about where his legs start. Now you press E extrude, and do the same for that side. So you have the beginning. So you can kind of see where this is going, how you're going to make the spinal structure of this cube monster. Just going to bring that out. Ah, my elbow. Sorry about that. My elbow hurts. I'm going to bring this in. I'm going to extrude that. And the same process here. And that's it. You have your death crab spider done. So now that we have it set, it's not even. There we go. Alright. So that's set. What you're going to do is select a cube and parent it to your armature. So press Ctrl P, set parent to armature deform with automatic weights. So it's going to calculate all the weight areas, and now when you select your armatures, you can go into pose mode, and when you rotate this, oh my god, it rotates the weighted area of the leg. So you can see that. Now if you're not happy with the weights, as in when you rotate here, you can see it rotates all up here. You can change that. All you need to do is select your cube, change it to weight paint, and then select the armature that you want to paint with weights. Now when this armature is selected, red is the area that is controlled by the armature, Yellow is where it's half controlled, light blue is where it's slightly controlled, and blue where it's completely uncontrolled by that armature. So as you can see here, it's controlled over here as well, and this one controls these areas, stuff like that. I'm not going to go too in depth about this because I don't really feel like making a long video, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. But if you're not happy with yours, you know what to do. So just go back to object mode, and we're going to set the first animation. So you want to change your thing to up here, which is your view to, where is it, animation, and you're going to get this extremely complicating, death looking scene. This is all very simple. Down here you have your frames, so first frame, well, 0 frame, then first, whatever. This is how your animation is going to look. You're going to put your frames here of where the armature is at any given point of time. So in frame 0 it's here, in frame 40 it could be up here, and then Blender will smooth that all out, etc, etc. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the top one here, and we're going to start animating. So we're going to give him the basic kind of, this is going to be the kind of casual stance. Oops, rotate on the y-axis by 30 degrees. Do the same for all legs. Alright, now press A to select all your armatures, press I, and rotation. And it makes a keyframe of all your armature rotation. So now we're going to bring these down as well, so rotate Y, 25, actually no, 30 degrees as well. And we're going to do the same thing again, I rotation, and, whoops, I accidentally set it on the first keyframe. The hell? Oh crap, I'm on edit mode. The hell? Alright, don't change frames. Go back to the first frame and do that. Okay, now we're going to move this by about 10 frames because this is going to be our little kind of walk pattern. So while he's walking, he's going to move this one 25 degrees, this one, oops, 25 degrees, this one, oops, 25 degrees, 25 degrees. And this is going to go by, oops, rotate X by 15 degrees, rotate X minus 15 degrees, and this one rotate X backwards by 10 degrees, and same here. And select everything and press I, rotations. Now you can see it's got the kind of animation looking thing. So we're going to go to 20 frames, and we're going to move the other legs forward. So select your armatures, okay, that's alright. Just trying to think how it would move, because that's more like a swimming looking thing. Oh well, it can be a swimming monster. Alright, so I'm not going to go too crazy about that. I'm just going to select this side with B and duplicate it, put it at 20 frames. So it's going to be like a kind of idle looking thing, and I'm going to duplicate this and bring it out one more time. So we kind of have like a lengthened animation that goes for 40 frames. So if you press Alt A, that's what your animation looks like. So you're all happy with your animation. And I think it's got the name here somewhere of the animation. Yeah, okay. I can't find a name. You're just gonna go to Game Logic. So you're gonna open up your Game Logic panel down here, which is this thing here, the logic editor. And you're gonna change it back to object mode, and with your armature selected, change it to always and controller, and then you want to put in action. Where is action? There. And you want to select the action, armature action. Close this off. And remember how the thing was for 40 frames, so you want to type in 40 frames here. And now when you press Alt A, oops, Alt A, my bad. What the hell? Okay. Back. Select this again. And if you press P to play, yeah, it does that. Okay. Now, if you want to add another action, you want to go to your bones, and you go to this mode here. Your bone is here. Wait, where is it? There we go. In your object data for the armature selection, have your armature selected in this object data, go to your pose library, select armature action, and you can add another one if you want, etc, etc. And then you can build all your kind of animations for your one player, and you can build it all together. So now I'm just going to move this to here where it's all nice and lit to show you what it looks like. So there you go, a little, oops, and one other thing. If you want your animation to keep looping back and forth, click loop end. Oh. So it should just keep going on forever. Yep. And now I'm gonna make him shiny. Or not. Lag. There you go. I'm done. So thanks for watching. If you had any questions, please leave a comment below. And I am running out of ideas, so if you want anything done, just pop a question below. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys. Ciao, Sada. I almost forgot. Thanks for Sada for reminding me. If you do make your animation and you want to get rid of it, just like here you have it here. Just select it with B and just press X and delete keyframes, and then you're done. So yeah, that's all. Bye.